Hi there. This is a demonstration how to use Desmos to display the display of scattered plot to determine the equation of the regression line and determine the correlation coefficient. So I have done this manually, that is on the notes. And so we start with this problem, firearms and death rate for 10 industrialized countries. So there is 10 industrialized countries that were interviewed and determined the number of firearms per 100 people and the rate of deaths per 100,000 people. And here I put in a table. How did I do that? I went here, add item, and add a table, and then I fill out the information that was available about those 10 countries. And immediately on the right side, I see the scatter plot. That's the visual display of these data items. Of course, I had to adjust a little bit, and you see that I put here, how do I do that? I go here on graph settings. I said that I want my x-axis to go from -10 to 100 in steps of 10. My y-axis, I want to go from -4 to 12 in steps of 2. I label the x-axis and I label the y-axis. Then is what you see. So you organize this very well. And now I have the scatter plot. So that's it for the scatter plot. Now I will determine at the same time the equation of the regression line. So the regression line is the line that best fits the data points in a scatter plot. So in a way that those points are the least distant as possible from the line. And how do I do that? I create another, I have another field here, and I'm gonna write, so it's a line, so then it's the format. I'm gonna write in a form of slope-intercept form, because a line can be written an equation as a slope-intercept form. So I start y1, because this is what I have on the second column, and it's labeled as y1. Instead to put the equal sign is an approximation, and then I use the tilde. That is the symbol that's at the left side of the 1. And then so I put shift and that's that sign. And then here I write the general format, mx, 1, because it's the first column, plus the b. And if I look the information here, we have the value for the parameters m and b. And if you look back on my notes, I did the manual calculation and I round to the 1 decimal place. So then my m was 0.1 and my b was 0.8. And here they give all the decimals, and then so it depends how the problem is asking. In the approximation, you're going to use the approximation using those parameters for that identify very well this line. You need the slope, you need the y-intercept. And here you have the r. The R by itself represents the correlation coefficient. That is the one that determines the strength and direction of the relationship. So is a number between -1 and 1. So here is a positive direction for this relationship and is considered moderately strong, because it's very close to 1. So that's it. So you will be able to analyze those things and use Desmos to show you all this information.